Hello, my friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Zen X Yoga, and I am Vivian Wolf. I am a yoga therapist, and I'm guiding you through the lessons of self transformation for Generation X, especially in midlife. I mean, if you're Generation X, then you're in your midlife season, and so if you are looking for ways to support yourself as you move through this season, then you are in the right place. Today, I wanted to give you a very short little daily ritual that you can do to just help boost your self worth. That's something that kind of comes up with the clients I work with is this wanting to reconnect with our confidence, wanting to cultivate a little more self worth, a little more self trust. Some self esteem, right? And so we can do that moving on the mat, but we can also do that in some more internal practices. So that's what I'm going to share with you today. First, we're gonna do a seated meditation, and then we're gonna do a journaling. I'm gonna give you a journaling prompt. We're gonna talk through a little bit more about it, and then I'd love for you to comment your experiences or your insights, what comes up for you. Put those in the comment section, and we can have a little conversation about how meditation and journaling can help you feel more confident. It can reconnect you to your self-worth, rather than increasing it, but reconnecting you to it, right? So first, just find if you're seated in a chair, you can stay there. If you want to come down onto the floor with your legs crossed or any position that feels good for you. I like to come to the edge of my seat here. Look at this wonderful sunshine that is coming into my office today. I just love that. Just let the hands rest on your legs or on your knees. Soften the gaze or close your eyes. Give yourself just a couple of rounds of breath to just arrive into this moment. Letting go of the thoughts about what was happening before you closed your eyes. Letting go of any thoughts about what you need to do or where you need to go when you open your eyes. Just be as much as you can here and now. Feel the places where your body connects to the surface below it. So feel the soles of the feet connecting with the floor. Feel the hips, the sacrum, the base of the spine connecting to the chair. Feel sensations like air or clothing on skin. Just observing whatever is present here now. Places that feel tight in your body, places that feel more relaxed, any tingling or vibration. And then notice your breath. Again, there's nothing to do with it. You don't need to fix it or change it. Just observe. Does it feel right now? Shallow or deep? Fast or slow? Even or uneven? Start to imagine here a little crystal. Place that crystal right above your navel, inside of your body. And it can be any color you like, but sometimes we associate the color yellow with our Manipura chakra, our solar plexus chakra. So yellow might resonate with you, but you really can choose any color that you want. See this crystal within you. And as you breathe, I want you to imagine that each inhale is feeding light into that crystal, causing it to glow and shine. Each exhale, the crystal shines that light back out into the world, brighter, bigger, warmer than the exhale before. We'll spend just a moment here feeding this crystal, letting that crystal shine as brightly as it wants to be. And if your mind wanders, it's okay. Just come back. Keep feeding that crystal. Let's take 3 more rounds of breath. Let's take 1 more round of breath. Good. And let go of the visualization, but know in the back of your mind that that self-worth, that confidence, that Manipura chakra is still there. And that it's still being nourished and fed by each round of breath. And it is shining out in every direction with each exhale. When you're ready, just lift the gaze or open your eyes. Good, good, good. Maybe a little shake of the hands, maybe a little stretch if you feel like you need it. And then with that in mind, let's do just a little bit of a gratitude practice. So what I want to do here is a variation on a practice that I share with my clients often. We're going to start with a gratitude statement. I've got my rocket book here. I've got my pen. I'm going to start this with you, and then I'm going to close the video and let you continue on. And then I want to hear in the comment section what came up for you. At the very top of your page, I want you to write, I am grateful for, and then I want you to name something about yourself. It can be physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, past, present, future. It doesn't matter, but put it in the present sense. So I am grateful for my flexibility. I'm going to do that for me. So that's your starting statement. I like to put little stars around it from time to time. And then I want you to fill the page underneath with all of the things that are related to that. So for me, I chose my flexibility. I am grateful for my flexibility. So my next statement might be, I am grateful for my dance education. Because that leads to my flexibility, right? Education. I am grateful for everything related to that very first statement. I'm grateful for my ability to adapt. That's part of flexibility. And so on and so on. It'll get easier as you move down the page, but I want you to really kind of send yourself some love. And sometimes it's easier to do it when it's all connected. I'm grateful for my flexibility. Well, where did I get my flexibility? My education in dance, my consistent yoga practice, my joints who just genetically allow me to be flexible. And just move it on and just see if you can fill the entire page. Maybe it goes off on a little tangent and goes into a thing, but make it positive, everything positive, and everything gratitude. And see if you can really start to feel that kind of buzzy feeling in your sternum that is that is associated with gratitude. And I'd love to hear what you have to say about this practice. So in the comment section, tell me what came up for you. Was this easy for you? Was this difficult? What else do you need from a confidence practice, especially if you're Generation X? My friends, this has been wonderful. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Of course, hit that like button and maybe share this video out either through social media, or maybe you send it to a friend who could use just a little bit of a daily ritual to help boost their self-esteem. So until next time, mwah, 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 mwah. Take really good care of yourself, okay?